Gemini. 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 How the hell are you? I assume, like most tarot readers, I sometimes suffer from insomnia, so what better to do than read cards if you can't sleep right? First off, I was meditating on your energy before I turned the camera on. The Empress card popped twice, and if you are, and when I was thinking about you and your current situation, if you're a female, this basically indicates that you are a good mother. You're a mother to others, you're a caretaker, you're nurturing, and I can also see that resonate in a male side too, because I know very many males that are very nurturing and very connected to being caretakers, and especially with children. Two, this right now favors abundance and abundance of all sorts, mental, spiritual, financial. And if you're thinking of any creative projects right now, it's a good time to start that up. If you're thinking about starting a family, it's a good time to start that. Under the influence of the Empress, all these things, she brings favorable energies to all these energies, to all these areas of your life. So, Gemini, let's see what's going on. And here we go. This is you right now, Gemini, and it just looked right up at me. This is a Nine of Swords, okay? This is called the 3am card. This is anxiety and worry and associated with mental disorders like anxiety attacks. I have anxiety attacks, so I can identify. Panic disorders, sometimes in the most extreme cases, depression. This is the shit that you wake up at literally 3 a.m. worrying about, and really either you can't do anything about it, or you're making mountains out of molehills. You're worrying about things that are beyond your control right now, Gemini, and I know that you guys are very, you have this amazing duality to you, but in this bubbly, very light energy, very communicative, very fun-loving, but you can go dark too. You can go very deep in that subconscious, realm sometimes and get stuck there. And I want to see what's going on and if we can maybe pull you out of this mindset right now. What is crossing your complement, Gemini, currently in October 2017? Whoa, lots of things. Oh, wow. Lots and lots of things. I don't count jumpers particularly, but this shows you walking away from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman because you're walking away from her, I believe, right before Tower energy hits. You may be feeling nostalgic feelings from your childhood, but the situation is going to be tough, so it's begging you to practice strength. I don't know why I felt like this had to be a message maybe for somebody out there. There's an earth sign woman, air and earth sometimes just don't meet, and well, with the strength card, it tells me that you ultimately, if this is resonating for somebody out there, will act with patience and do whatever's right for you when the time is right. So let's just, move on from that. But I felt like that needed to be said. Is that damn tower again? No. Interesting. I feel I need on. This is fellow air sign, the star card. Okay. So this is definitely complementary energy. The star card brings hope and peace of mind and guidance if you feel like things are a little crazy right now, which they definitely are. Our Jupiter's about to come into our orbit for Scorpios like myself, and probably Gemini too, actually. It's going to be a busy time, but it's going to be a creative, amazing bursts of energy and things are just, I think, going to go really on an upswing from the past 2 years from a lot of us on the planet. So the star also it shows that you may be going through an emotionally vulnerable time, and you're suffering in silence. You're keeping that to yourself. And you need to begin to accept everything that life has to offer, including the things that you can't control. You know, you need to get off this horse and get onto a different horse. But the star energy is going to help bring you there. I'm just speaking from the heart. I have faith that your luck is about to change. Things are going to go better, Gemini. You know, I feel you. And you can basically share your loves, gifts, and talents with people. The star allows you to shine and show you your own star quality. So I feel like this very bright, light, again, I'm going to say floaty energy when the star card comes up, because, you know, aside from love, what is one of the most powerful emotions? Hope. And I really feel that a lot of us need to have more hope in our lives. You know, when you rip the lid off Pandora's box, hope is always remaining, and no matter what life throws at you and keeps you up till 3 a.m., know that the star think of it as like the North Star. It is there to guide you. And it also shows that you're starting to awaken on your spiritual side. You may be working with your angels or your guides. That part was very difficult for me, but I've had a few different experiences now. One very quickly, me being Native American, I walked into a crystal shop and the man noticed I had 2 feathers. For those of you natives out there that might know what I'm talking about. And I said, pardon, and he said, I see you have 2 feathers. Ma'am, are you Native American? I said, yes, both sides, sir. And he said, I see you have 2 feathers. The Native Americans come to this earth with feathers over their shoulders when their guides are with them. And the white man come with angels, and I see your guides are with you. And a year later, I found out, in fact, one of my Gemini loved ones that is no longer here. He, in fact, is one of my guides, and I couldn't be happier. I'm sorry to side trail off that, Gemini, but you guys are talkers too, so. Okay. So basically, feel that energy that divinely, like, somebody has your back. No matter how much anxiety and angst and worry you have, your guides are most likely with you, Gemini. Okay, what is the best that can be achieved in this situation for Gemini right now? Okay, awesome. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Coming into your psychic power. Someone around you coming into their psychic power. Basically, this is about fate and the Wheel of Destiny being fixed on you when it shows up in a reading. And in the upright, it's mostly all it's all good. Like, you're worried right now, but you have hope and guidance, and you have the wheel of the energy just right off the rip, guys. Like 2 major arcanas and a 9. A 9 of Swords, yes, it's very it can be very troublesome, but you're almost out of that. And 9 is coming to the culmination of an end of the phase in your life. So with the wheel upright, anything's possible. Anything's possible. And usually positive. Chance meetings, run-ins with old friends, news, arrival in force. So if you're anxious because you're waiting to hear about something, I'm doubting that it would be much longer. Under this influence, your intuitive powers heighten, and you may feel yourself tuning in to people from the past and who just like magically reappear in your life. That has also happened to me before. This is also auspicious for communication. Gemini, that's you. Communication with family and friends who live some distance away. The wheel reveals psychic ability either within you or someone else, and a chance to discover the hidden aspects of yourself, both light and dark. And Gemini, that is so you. Both light and dark. You guys can dive into that duality and just come right out of it like unscathed. Amazing, amazing. And as I said, I'm a Scorpio, so I totally like love the shit out of some Geminis, and like then we just so. But I think it's kind of fun. My brother and my sister are Geminis. My brother from another mother. Another sister, Megan. I love you all. So you see the wheel's positive message wisely now, and listen to your intuition, and it also manifests your wishes as your energy aligns with your guides and other spirit helpers. Your quest for knowledge is heightened, and you cannot control the forces of the universe, but you certainly can, with this influence, get a better understanding of what the hell's going on. Okay? So that's the best that can be achieved in your situation right now, Gemini. What's the root cause or the foundation for the reading for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know, Blue? What does Gemini need to know? Okay, another intuitive. What's up with the majors, guys? Big change is coming for y'all. High Priestess. Okay? She is a very, in my book, highly revered woman. She's the most intuitive of the deck. Her psychic powers are beyond parallel in the deck. And this is begging you to listen to your dreams right now. Listen to your intuitive voice. The star, the wheel, and the High Priestess, back to back, are all urging you, listen to your inner knowing, listen to your inner self right now, because that is what is going to guide you into this next phase of your life. She also says that if there's a creative project on the table that you're thinking about nurturing, keep it close to the chest till all of the details are developed. Okay? It's just, she's very private. Her astrological connection is the moon, so that's water. And that water is a very, very intuitive element. It's just because I don't know if it's the go with the flow thing or what exactly, but I love her energy. Some people are afraid because, yes, secrets can be attached to the High Priestess, okay? Big deal. Everybody has secrets, okay? I love seeing the High Priestess show up in my spread. Did somebody just go through a really bad, like, I don't know, or breakup? The Death card is a Scorpio card, but it denotes death, rebirth, and transformation. And the Five of Cups has been coming out for everyone. I really hope this is the end of that. Hopefully going into fall is really going to recharge everybody. But I feel like somebody out there needs to know that you have people at your back, and this Five of Cups that came whether it was anything that you could control or not. And ultimately, when the Death card arrives, he brings death, he brings sudden shock, but you realize that this needed to happen. And you do have people, too, specifically at your back. So Gemini, talkers, open up. Go have a drink with somebody and pour your heart out and get it out there. Because holding on to things like that it's no bueno, okay? What is in the past for Gemini? October 2017. What's in the, I like to say the recent past. Oh. Okay. Maybe this is why you're anxious. Maybe this is why you feel emotionally vulnerable and you're tapping into your intuitive powers. Ace of Cups, okay? As its most basic interpretation, a love offer. Someone is coming into your orbit and they're offering love to you, and they're offering real love. And I feel like the same vibe with Taurus. I want to say to you, Gemini, that please don't be anxious and doubt that whatever good is coming to you that you don't deserve, because you do. Okay? You do. The Ace of Cups is auspicious for every emotional aspect of your life: friendship, love, children. It brings the gift of love, the gift, and key emotional events: fertility, pregnancy, birth, and it can reveal that being a parent and a partner takes priority over work, finances, and projects. So you would rather, you're happiest at home, you know, you're happiest with your children and your family. That's beautiful. So in relationships, this denotes love, passion, and significant new partnerships. In existing if in relationships in general, and in existing relationships, it signifies love and support and positive emotions flow. I feel like also saying that I feel like a rejuvenative vibe if you're already in a communicated, if you're already in a committed relationship. I feel like a rejuvenation of this love. Like, you know, your kids again, I want to say. And a last little ditty is that this ace heralds much creativity and growth. Make time for the activities you enjoy so you can see them flourish. That is such a validating feeling when you can have a creative outlet. Generally, this is time for love, kindness, and harmony. And good friends. The simple joy in living each day and appreciating every moment. Be present, Gemini. I think you learned a lesson in the past where you realized that you needed to be present. I want to say to somebody, it's all good. What's in the near future for Gemini? October 2007. Permeating before. Gemini sun and moon are rising, by the way. I forget. Beautiful. Okay, so if you are single by any chance, this is Nine of Pentacles, and this is the card of the successful single woman, or man. This doesn't mean though, however, you have to be single. It also denotes material comfort. It denotes wanting for nothing. It denotes financial stability and security for once. Generally, yes, this is a feminine energy, but there's no reason why a man cannot have this for himself too, obviously. What's the internal energy going on with Gemini right now? How are they, whoa. I don't want to take it, but are you guys feeling so happy? I hope you're feeling so happy. Connected, radiating like light from your heart chakra, positivity, auspicious for all areas of your life, especially in love and family and communication. Okay. Focus, I'm going off on a little tangent, I can't help it. I'm a romantic. Hopeless romantic. Okay. Awesome. So Gemini, right now, this is your internal energy. It's the Fool. And I think much like the Scorpio, the Gemini are so versatile that they love change and they love transformation and they love reinventing themselves because they can do it very easily, like Scorpios are said to be able to do. The Fool, though, however, denotes that you've been thinking about something for a while, and it obviously shows the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you've been thinking about saving up to move to your own home as an independent being. Maybe you've been thinking about scrapping all that all together and hitting the road. Whatever it is, with your soulmate, like, however this Fool internally manifests for you right now, take his spontaneity and his naivety and his not naivety, his fresh outlook on life, and run with it, Gemini. You guys have so much potential. The sun is shining down on you guys. Okay, he's not really dressed for proper travel wear, but he's whatever, I'll get there, I'll get clothes when I get to San Diego and do dishes for a week. And he's got his dog, so he's all good. I want to say to you also, take the leap of faith that you're thinking about right now, whatever it is. If you feel like you've been presented this wild situation that would no other way be something that's manifesting in your life, take the leap of faith, okay? Take the leap of faith, but if this is something this is a card of calculated risk. There's such thing as a leap of faith, and there's such thing of leaping without looking and becoming the literal fool. So, Gemini, you're very smart. I believe you know the difference. So, use your intuition. Okay. What is the external environment and energies coming into Gemini's orbit for October 2017? What does Gemini need to know? Here's the Empress again. Hold on to babies. One more. Okay. So, okay, weird. Somebody else got this. This is a Seven of Pentacles, okay? This is so odd as a external environment energy because this is a contemplative energy. This is like a contemplative energy, but it also has action because you are wondering when your hard work is going to come to fruition for you. You feel like you've been putting in the work. Where's my payday? Where's my success? Okay, basically this is how this vibe feels, and then I'll go on. But you're also still very diligently working and putting in the work and, talking out your feelings, busting your ass at your job, trying to make ends meet, and you're doing it. I feel like maybe you've just found a new way to financially support yourself, some of you guys, but you're still not developed that yet. You're still playing with this idea and, using your intuition and keeping it close to the chest. Maybe that's why you're also anxious, but if the Fool energy for you is manifesting in a new adventure completely, go for it. Like, the weird thing, again, I'm saying about is the Seven of Pentacles as an external energy is that it is about basically yourself. So maybe this is how others are looking at you right now. That's typically what the position is. So there's a goal in sight and you're close to achieving it, but now is not the time to stop and reflect. So Seven of Pentacles is a card of doing, not philosophizing, to keep your focus on what you believe you can achieve and achieve it. The effort may be relentless, but your hard work will pay off, Gemini. So this is what I get. Maybe like you have some like meddling family member that's like, oh, why aren't they more successful? She's 35. Why is she doing tarot videos in the bathroom? Like there's gonna be haters. There will be thieves on the road to enlightenment who want what you have, and they're going to try to trip you up. Okay? They're going to try to psych you out. And Gemini, you know better than that. Don't let them. If other people are getting too nosy, why aren't you doing this? Who are you doing? Why? What? Who? Where? When? Well? How? You know what? None yet. Because it's my life. And if I want to wear a purple, flag as a shirt every day, I'm going to do it. So I don't know why that just came out. I hope it resonates with somebody. But Gemini, this is all good. You are facing the world at your fingertips. So what are you waiting for? Take the leap, take the leap. Don't even let this external energy of other people come into your orbit, because you guys, other than that, have such beautiful things going on here. What are the hopes and fears for Gemini in October 2017? Interesting. That's let's see how that works out. That's a side message. The Hierophant, major, bam, 9. You guys are doing something major again. Wow. Okay. So, the hopes and fears of Gemini right now. Okay, I'm going to take this because this is when I selected off the deck, but I feel like the Hierophant is a different message for somebody else that might need to hear it. So, okay, your hopes and fears. I think this would be a hope for any spiritually aware person. The hermits are not revered in our society, but in the tarot realm and in the empathetic, metaphysical sense, hermits are highly, held on a pedestal. They are so spiritually in tune. They have this yearn to go within and deep dive and just contemplate all the time and, figure out what's really going on in this life. This also is a Virgo person, but this is a person who can take the light by themselves and go into that scary inner cavern and come out on the other side with a beard and rocking it. They can be alone and be okay with that. Maybe that could be a fear of yours, Gemini, because you guys are so communicative and you love being around people. You're the social butterflies almost of the zodiac. Maybe that could be a fear manifesting for some of you. So what is the general outcome for Gemini in October 2017? I have to say to you, the Hierophant jumped. That is a Taurus. It could be jumping for two reasons. One, you're looking to learn something new. There's a saying that I love, when the student is ready, the teacher shall appear. That happened literally to me. And maybe it's showing that your quest for knowledge right now is insatiable. So go out and quench your thirst. It's saying the Hierophant marries masculine and feminine energies. It's a very conformist energy. It speaks of marriage and religion and schooling, education. Very, very stable, tried and true protective energy. So maybe some of you guys are searching for that, and maybe some of you guys are providing that. And that's just the message that I want to tell somebody. So if you are yearning to learn, go do it. Go do it. Don't stop it. And if you are, in fact, a teacher, teach on. Teach on. What is the general outcome for Gemini, October 2017? Goodish. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Again, fertility, as the wand is a phallic symbol. And the wands. Okay, so you have two aces. Awesome. So the Ace of Wands is about creativity, and it's about new opportunities that way. It is auspicious for every area of your life, but it overrules any negative cards in the minor arcana. So think of that anxiety is melting away. And this ace predicts new beginnings, enterprise, and invention, and often relates to work issues and projects. It's a happy card for creative works. I feel like I want to say, if you're thinking about going into business for yourself or doing something where you're going to be self-employed, do it. Do it. You experience a flash of inspiration and know what to do next to give form to your concept. So that's the anxiety that's been keeping you up, because you have this brilliant idea, but you don't know the next step. Just meditate. Okay? Go hermit style. You'll get there. Okay? An additional meaning of the card is travel and adventure, particularly when it appears in a reading with a 3 or 8 of Wands. So 2 aces in a reading mean an important partnership. So Gemini, on a end note, okay? You, right now, can manifest whatever it is that you want. You're anxious about it because you know that this is big. And whatever you're going to take this leap of faith on, I think it's going to work out, but there is the, normal anxiety with it. And just, believe in yourself, listen to your gut feeling, listen to your dreams right now. I want to say, this is not on the board at all, like 4 of coins or anything, but I want to say, pinch your pennies right now, because this new adventure is going to take you somewhere. And, wealth is a concept, so you might not be getting that monetary roll-in right away, but eventually you're going to manifest this next chapter into something that is good for your your home and your bank account, because if you're happy at work, what did my late father-in-law used to say? If you love your job, you never work a day in your life. Okay, Gemini, so think on that. Use your intuition, okay? You're coming to the end of this phase right now. Jupiter's coming into Scorpio for the next year. He's going to be kicking ass, and you guys can handle that. So go inside, figure it out what it is that you really want, and go after it, okay? I love the shit out of you guys. Alright. Namaste. Good night.